Greetings. Here is the latest in the news. Hundreds of people in 4 remote villages of the Kayo district will soon have uninterrupted access to electricity supply. Belize Electricity Limited announced today that the company's ongoing expansion program will bring this basic utility service to Selena, Santa Teresita, Los Tambos, and San Marcos villages by the end of the month. BEL says that 12 miles of power lines have been routed around the settlement of Spanish Lookout to facilitate this latest electricity expansion initiative by BEL. Traffic across the low-lying bridge linking San Ignacio and Santa Elena towns was temporarily interrupted earlier this week when 2 vehicles crashed on the bridge. Now, this should not have happened because the bridge is one-way flow of traffic. So, what happened?
A green car, taxi, my boss. So we overtaking. The taxi coming by the way, and the car lady was parking over there. She waited the next car pass, right? So the taxi was coming too fast to overtake the vehicle. So the next car was coming very fast, but he never see the man. The next driver never see the was coming taxi. He was taxing, the next driver was taxing the next car, and they are coming, they walking. So the problem that the taxi driver did not see the car coming. So the middle street there, it was slippery, so he never control. So he can't control the car, and knock the next person head. So the problem, they're losing control.
The National Emergency Management Organization Stand Creek branch has held an end-of-year awards for persons who have contributed greatly to the organization's work in 2017. According to an official press release, those receiving awards were Tristan Usher, Emergency Worker of the Year, who also received on behalf of his team at the Ministry of Works the Emergency Response Team Award. Emergency Operations Center Director and Town Councillor Aaron J. Gongora, Emergency Leader of the Year. Russell Lambert, Annual Emergency Team Spirit Award, was received on behalf of his team by Human Resources Management Chairperson Cynthia Viagran. Deputy Chair for Transport and Evacuation, Roman Sabal from the Dangriga Town Council Municipal Transport Department, who received the 2017 Participatory Award, and Senior Agriculture Extension Officer Adelita Arzu, who received on behalf of her department the Annual Emergency Team Collaborations Award. The award ceremony was organized by the NEMA Southern Regional Coordinator, Keith Emmanuel. We'll take a break and come right back with more news. Stay with us.
Where's Tommy?
I thought he was with you.
No.
Jack.
Tommy?
Go get him.
Don't stop. Keep playing. Here we go. Here's the fun part.
Did you do this?
Great job.
Encouragement. Pass it on. A message from the Foundation for a Better Life.
Puma Rail B Service Station in Forest Home Village is your one-stop spot for all your fuel, lubricants, and small parts needs.
Welcome to Rail B Services. How may we serve you today?
Our friendly staff is here to serve you so that you can keep your vehicle on the road. Our service station offers fuel in diesel, regular, and premium gasoline.
Thank you for choosing Rail B Services. Please come again.
Inside, our spacious air-conditioned convenience center offers you a variety of items including parts and lubricants. We also do phone top-ups, and our food and beverage section is stocked fresh on a daily basis with a variety of nutritious takeaway snacks.
Rail B Services, for the best prices in auto parts and lubricants. Rail B Services.
Puma Railway Service Station, where customer satisfaction is second to none in all of Toledo.
Mary, did you know that your baby boy will one day walk on water? Mary, did you...
Greetings. We are Pastor Victor and Sharon Hernandez, and we are senior pastors of Toledo Faith Outreach Christian Center here in Jacintoville. And this Christmas season, as we reflect on what the season is really about, we are reminded that a little over 2,000 years ago, in a little town called Bethlehem, a little boy was born. But he was different. The Bible says that when the angel appeared to Joseph, he said, "You and Mary are going to have a son, but you're going to call his name Jesus, because he will save these people." And so as we go about hustling and the bustling of this season, we are reminded that the real reason for the season is not the Christmas tree or the lights or the cake or all the festivities that we have, but we're reminded that the real reason of the season is Jesus. That God so loved this world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should have life. Jesus did not come into this world for only a selected few, but he came for one and all. So as you go about this season, just give him some time. Reflect on him. Think about the season, the real reason, and the giving part of it, that God so loved that he gave. Look and find somebody that is less fortunate than you, and reach out to them and give them something. And if you have time, or make time to receive Jesus as the Lord of your life. So on behalf of the pastoral staff and all the members of Toledo Faith Outreach Christian Center, and even Hope Television, we want to wish you a Merry Christmas and a blessed New Year.
Creation, did you know that your baby boy will one day rule the nation? Did you know that your baby boy is heaven's perfect land? The sleeping child you're holding is the great I
Welcome back to the evening news on Hope Television. The University of Belize is getting some much needed help to improve its facilities at the Department of Engineering at the Faculty of Science and Technology. The bilateral assistance is covered by a Memorandum of Understanding signed this week between the governments of Belize and India. The MOU is for the establishment of the India-Belize Center of Engineering. It will also foster cooperation in creating an environment that is conducive to the smooth functioning of the IBCE and reviewing and monitoring its performance to ensure its successful establishment, operation, and sustainability. Minister of Education Patrick Faber has hailed the bilateral cooperation between Belize and India, saying that a friendly relationship of over 30 years between the two countries has contributed significantly to the development of Belize. The Christmas story has been told in many forms over the years, and no matter how many times it's told, when it's rendered by children, it always adds a fresh new touch.
Papa
partner and join in with me. Children, let's get ready for a brand new game. Let's find a partner and join in with me.
Greetings from the Smart Reading Program. I am Nai Vishal. Welcome to the special edition of our program. My friends and I will share the Christmas story with you. Be blessed and enjoy. The title of the story is The First Christmas. Journey to Bethlehem. A young woman called Mary lived in the town of Nazareth in Galilee. She was engaged to be married to a carpenter called Joseph. Mary's life was ordinary and peaceful. She worked hard cooking and cleaning. Then one day something truly amazing happened. An angel called Gabriel appeared to Mary. He told her that God had chosen her. "You will be the mother of the Son of God," said the angel. "You must name him Jesus." At that time, Galilee was ruled by the Roman Emperor. He wanted to count all the people to be sure they all paid their taxes. So Mary and Joseph had to travel to Bethlehem to be counted. In the stable, when Mary and Joseph reached Bethlehem, they found the town was very crowded. They tried to find a room for the night, but all the inns were full. Mary was tired. She knew her baby was going to be born very soon. At last, a kind innkeeper said they could rest for the night in his stable. The stable was where the animals slept, but it was warm and dry. Mary's baby was born that night. Mary wrapped up her baby to keep him warm, and he slept in a manger full of hay. "This is God's own son," said Mary. "I will call him Jesus, as the angel Gabriel told me." The shepherds on the hills outside Bethlehem. A group of shepherds were looking after their flock of sheep. Suddenly, they saw a bright light in the sky. It was an angel. "Don't be afraid," he said. "I will bring you good news. A baby has been born in Bethlehem who is Christ the Lord." The angel told the shepherds to go and find the baby. So they hurried down the hillside and into Bethlehem. They found the baby Jesus lying in the stable. The shepherds knelt down and thanked God for giving his only son to the world. They told Mary about the message from the angel. She treasured their words in her heart. The wise men. Far away from Bethlehem, wise men saw a new bright star in the sky. "That means a new king is born," they said. "We must find him." The wise men journeyed for many miles. Eventually, they stopped in Jerusalem to ask King Herod for news of the new king. He wasn't pleased by their news. Herod thought he should be the only king. "Come back and tell me when you find this new king," he said. The wise men were worried and decided to go home another way. They followed the star to a house in Bethlehem. There they found Mary and Joseph with baby Jesus. They worshipped the baby and gave him gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh. The end. Thank you, television viewers. We will take a break, so see you in 2018. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Puma Rail B Service Station in Forest Home Village is your one-stop spot for all your fuel, lubricants, and small parts needs.
Welcome to Rail B Services. How may we serve you today?
Our friendly staff is here to serve you so that you can keep your vehicle on the road. Our service station offers fuel in diesel, regular, and premium gasoline.
Thank you for choosing Railbee Services. Please come again.
Inside, our spacious air-conditioned convenience center offers you a variety of items including parts and lubricants. We also do phone top-ups, and our food and beverage section is stocked fresh on a daily basis with a variety of nutritious takeaway snacks.
Railbee Services for the best prices in auto parts and lubricants. Railbee Services.
Puma Railbee Service Station, where customer satisfaction is second to none in all of Toledo.
I touched it. I touched the ball before it went out, Coach.
Come on, Alex. The ref did not call that. You gotta be kidding me, Alex. It's the championship game. Talk to him, Coach.
I touched it. It's their ball.
Don't foul them when they inbound. Team on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Let's go on, Alex.
Sorry, Coach.
Alex. Good call.
Sportsmanship. Pass it on.
Brett.
Taking a look at the weekend weather, generally fair conditions prevail across the country. Tonight will be partly cloudy and you can expect a shower or two along the coast tonight and tomorrow morning. Winds are easterly at between 10 and 20 knots, producing choppy to moderate sea conditions. Low temperatures at dawn will be around 77 degrees Fahrenheit along the coast, 69 degrees Fahrenheit inland, and 63 degrees Fahrenheit along the Maya Mountains. A low tide is now occurring, and this will be followed by a high tide at 12:28 in the morning. Sunrise on Saturday is at 19 minutes past 6 o'clock in the morning, and the extended forecast is for continuing mainly fair weather heading into Christmas Day. And that is a look at the weather with information provided by forecaster Shania Young at the Belize Weather Bureau. And that's all the news we have for you on this broadcast. Thank you for joining us. I am Patrick Jones. Have a great evening and a safe and enjoyable weekend. Good night.